on time today. We on time today. Malia has been sick for some time now. Yes, yes, she has been sick for some time now. King JB. She was also sick when Nature Boy was still out. Prior to him getting arrested, there were times that she was absent like she is now, and Nature Boy was keeping it real that she wasn't feeling well. And she would be off in another room resting. So yes, she periodically, probably from stress, she you know what I'm saying? She gets sick. I mean, she's sickly. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna wait for y'all to come in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. It says she could be putting it on just so people can feel sorry for her so they can donate more money. Could be all the game. It could be. It could be game, but the thing is that'd be sad because it's not game that she's sick. It's not game that she has had episode after going back to Nature Boy in that ATL Airbnb. There were times that she was not in the lives with Nature Boy, and he was telling people she wasn't feeling good. And I was saying around that time, yeah, she don't feel good because she's trying to keep up with all the stuff he was doing. If he was drinking, she was drinking. If he was smoking, she was smoking. Hey, Michelle, what's up, sis? How are you, honey? But I'm hearing all kind of. See, I wouldn't have made a big deal out of this if I didn't have so many people saying so many different things. I've had people say that they have sickle cell anemia. What is it? Sickle cell? I think it's sickle cell anemia or whatever they call it. Put it in the chat if I'm saying it wrong. I had someone say they have sickle cell and it looks like something that they use from home. I've had somebody say today they have one of those things at home for a heart monitor. I also heard people say it looks like it's for the grounding mat. But the grounding mat, I ruled it out, and that's just my opinion. You guys could be right about it's a grounding mat she's sitting on, and that's the thing that she put on her arm. However, I also know that that looks like a medical device that she's putting on her arm, and it wouldn't be no surprise if that's in fact what it is, because the girls were the other day. They were in a public place. They didn't record what they were looking at, but there were people walking back and forth, and they was on live talking, their little ish. Thank you, Coco Finest. And a lot of us was thinking yesterday when we was in the live, oh, they might be in a shelter. But I was saying, no, they're not in a shelter. They got a whole little shrine hooked up, like in an apartment. Matter of fact, they was on live today, and they were showing the kitchen and what they was cooking. They got a little spot. It could be a kitchenette. It could be a studio apartment. It could be a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. But Keys set them up like he did Ebony May when she was homeless and she was in a hotel with her family. Allegedly, they say that he's the one that got her where she stays at. So even though people call Keys a slime ball, Brandon Keys a slime ball, he has some good in him, because he didn't have to take over where True left off at. He could have just went on about his business, and they could have just ended up sleeping in that car like Nature Boy said they were about to be. They were going to be sleeping in a car. So it says my sister and nephew have sickle cell, and they do not use anything like that. I don't know. I'm just Michelle. I'm saying there was a couple of people in the comment section of the video. One person says sickle cell. There was another person who said they have something like that they use from home for heart monitoring. There was a few people. Then there was a person saying that was a grounding device. for grounding. So I'm just telling you what was said in the comment section. I don't know what it is. To me, it looks like a hospital gadget. And I know that Malia has not been present in all those lives. And I know from the past that she has been sick. Nature Boy don't hide it, didn't hide it at the time. And he was saying, Malia's not feeling well. And that's why a lot of times she wouldn't be alive, because number one, Nature Boy should not have taken her from her home state where they were pumping those medications in her and trying to get her back to health, is optimal health as they could. Nature Boy, as soon as he started seeing Malia was getting better, now he wants Malia to come back. And then he started doing all the stuff that caused her to get sick, like doing it to her from the back. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. And she started drinking heavily with him, smoking the weed, the ayahuasca, all that stuff she started doing. And he knows at that time, allegedly, she was over there with him. She was taking pain medication. So she's drinking on this medication, and she's putting poison in her body, and she's not well like she was when she first went over the combination. It says, my sister, my nephew have. Oh, I'm all reading this second time. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all posted with this situation with Malia and stuff. And at the end of the day, everyone has something to say. Just like someone said inside the live, maybe she's doing it for attention. Malia honestly doesn't have to do anything for attention as far as her being sickly at a young age and Nature Boy being the cause of that. That is not nothing to be proud of. I really feel bad for her, and I just hope that she gets through this. And I hope that she's able to live a fruitful, life. She's young, and Nature Boy has really did a number on her. And she's paying for it now. This is probably the main reason why Malia don't want to go back home to her family, because of embarrassment. It says it could be an equipment that is used for the kidneys, I think. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But it looks like a hospital device, whatever it is, Michelle. I'm gonna play the video one more time. I didn't put the music to it because that's all it is music. But I wanted you guys to see. So let me go back. Let me even move my picture. Hold on. What did I just do? My fault. So let me go bring it all the way back. But it to me, I don't know. It looks like it could be, I guess, a grounding device. I don't know what that is. It looks like there's something. It looks like the cord part is clear or something. It says you can see she is losing weight. Yep, in the face. Oh my God, Jack, man. Oh my God, I said the same thing. After I seen that thing around her arm, I swear I had looked into the I had put my face into the laptop, right? Because I was editing. And I said, let me see. Malia looked like she lost a lot of weight in her face. I was saying that about Nateri too yesterday. What was it? Yesterday, day before yesterday? You can see she's losing weight in her face. So it could be a problem with the liver or kidney. Yep. Because I remember before Nature Boy went to jail, she had her little weight on her. And honey, even her face was nice and full. Because a lot of people used to say her face looked swollen. You know what that was from? She was eating good. He was allowing them to eat good back then. When they had came, you know what I'm saying, to Puerto Rico, I think that's the best they ever ate was when they came to Atlanta. Because, see, he can't be doing all that stuff over in Atlanta, not feeding them people and they're looking all malnutrition. I said the same thing, Jack, man. I said, yeah, she lost a lot of weight in her face. She kind of looks different. She looks so different because she lost so much weight in her face. It almost looked like she got a facelift. You know how, like, when people get multiple facelifts, sometimes it starts to look like like weird. I don't know. I can't really describe it, but I don't know. Her face, she just doesn't. I don't know. She's still a beautiful girl, but you can tell she's lost weight. So, like I said, she's got to be underneath a lot of stress. I'm going to definitely keep you posted. I got some people um that I'm going to be reaching out to, and I'm going to get down to the bottom of it. All I want her to do is get herself well so she can be there to be, there for her child. So her son doesn't grow up like Nature Boy because he's angry for what his mother did to him. So you know what I'm saying? Nateri looks sickly as well. I know it. When I was talking about Nateri the other day, wasn't yesterday, it was day before yesterday. Yeah, she's another one that lost a lot of weight. But I can see why Nateri's losing weight because Solar's over there giving her the business. He's just being blatantly just disrespectful to that girl. And it's a real sad situation, man. But hey, if you like it, I love it. Yep, Nateri looks sickly as well. And I'll agree with you on that. Yeah, man. And you also got to understand too, they all sleep with each other and they don't be getting checked. And they're unprotected when they're sleeping with each other. They that, like a lot of people used to say when I first started doing commentary on Nature Boy, people used to say, let them stay over there. Don't let them stay over there. Let them do whatever they want. Just don't come back to the United States. Now I get what y'all talking about. The reason why I say that is because what hit me was when the pandemic happened. And when they had that one isolated single case in California, but the person got off the plane coming from Asia. You see how quick that flu spread it around the whole continent. That's how it happens when you get people like Nature Boy, who's irresponsible. He's meeting women online. He's not having protected sex with these women. Then he's having sex with the women that he has sex with on a daily basis, giving them whatever he got from some chick he met on Instagram or Facebook, and spreading it all around. And then if they have a fallout and he kicks one of them out or they want to leave, then they come back here and ain't no telling what they then brought back from being over there in that tribe, carbonation, and spreading it all around. It's crazy, man. Putting everybody's life at risk. Really, I think Nateri looks vibrant and alive. She just lost about 6 pounds. I don't know how much weight she lost. I ain't doctor. I ain't no doctor now. I ain't no weight loss doctor. But I know that when you lose weight, the first place you lose weight is in your face. I ain't saying Nateri or Malia, got the ninja or nothing like that. But we all know, and that is just what it is. We all know that Malia is sickly. And that's it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just, like I said, they're just too young to be going through this kind of turmoil, playing, Russian roulette with their life like this. This is just it's uncalled for. It's really sad. Especially Malia, man. She shouldn't even be putting herself under these high stressful situations that you gotta be around for these jail phone calls and representing as the chiefest. Sometimes Malia probably don't want to get up there and do all that. You gonna mess around and put that girl in the hospital and she gonna be in there permanently. I don't care what nobody says. The other day when Efru and Zoka was sitting somewhere, it looked like appeared to be in a hallway. They were sitting in a chair up against a wall, and people were walking back and forth. They were in a public place, and they probably had took Malia to the hospital. It says, "Are you living in a shelter?" No, I'm not. I don't know why. Why are you asking that? HBP. It says HBV. Hepatitis is serious on the liver. Oh yeah, big time, big time. It is very serious on the liver. But I'm gonna tell you, boy. I don't know. I don't know. It's just so sad, man. It is really sad that this man called himself forming a community and got these women like this. Says not you, the ladies living in the shelter. Well, I don't know if they're living in the shelter. Like I said, I know that Keys was holding them down. I can't see Keys seeing them going to a shelter. I can see Keys probably linking them up with a place in ATL like he has done for other people on the app, and taking that money that probably would be owed to him later on when they get their big O check. I can see Keys doing that because he has helped people get housing in the past. So if he's Nature Boy's manager, he's going to get a cut of any deals that Nature Boy makes going further. Then why not, try to help these girls? You know what I'm saying? And Nature Boy confirmed that he was helping them. That's right. Them likes are free. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Hey, Blue. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, man. But she's just too young, man. I really think that if he truly loves her, sometimes it takes somebody to get into a serious situation like this, for them to realize, I want her to get herself well so she can be a better version of herself, to be a better person for me. I think he should have set up shop with Malia going back home, getting the proper medical attention going forth, especially him being in jail. Why not let her go get the proper help that she needs? She got all kind of ailments, health issues that are never gonna go away. She came over. That's messed up. You go over to a cult and you're perfectly healthy, and then he sends you back home to your family and you're sickly and you got health issues and everything. You got a disease that the CDC didn't even have on record that even existed. Y'all done created your own STD. So you know that them people over there are doggish. You know that Nature Boy is living for the moment. Something's up with him. Hey, the black girl therapist. How are you, sweetie? Something's up with him. He's too free spirited when it comes to unprotected sex and stuff like that. Malia got sick as a dog, and that's because he was going, he was doing it to her from the back, and that causes complications. And that's how she got really sick. Whatever goes through the backside is going directly into the bloodstream immediately. And I'm quite sure y'all know what I'm talking about without getting graphic about it. But it's just really sad. But like I said, you can't feel bad for her because she's got to want to do better for herself. Now, if she wants to be taken out in a body bag because she's ignoring her health, then what can we do about it? You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. They got to want to do it on their own. And if they don't want to do it on their own, we can't do anything about it. We just have to sit back and watch the train wreck. But the problem with that situation there is, why wait till it's too late? As y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please hit the like button. I promise you it's free to like. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I just want to do an update. I already did a commentary video about that. I'm going to update y'all as much as I possibly can about Malia, man. My prayers are definitely with Malia, man. I'm just, it's not sitting. It ain't sitting right with me. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not sitting right with me. I think that girl is sick and suffering. And I feel bad for her, man. If there's anyone I feel bad for, it's Malia. She got so much stacked up against her. She got that she's not there with her son, being a mother. She went over the combination, a healthy young 20-something-year-old girl. Now she got life-threatening health problems for the rest of her life dealing with Natureboy. And then she got to be subjected to everything else on top of that the other girls have to be subjected to. She's got like a quadruple whammy on her. I feel like it's always the ones with the good and purest hearts that get treated the worst. Because I don't care what nobody say. I might say things about Malia when I'm upset on how she's moving, but I really feel like Malia is her soul is pure. Her intentions is in the right place. She got caught up. That's all. But I really feel like she's got a heart of gold. Malia does. That girl put herself through so much just to be chiefess. And she cost at the price of her health just to be chiefess. And all Natureboy ever owed to her was to act right so he wouldn't be in jail, so he would be able as a man to take care of Malia, so she could at least, even if he ain't the right person for her, to her he is. So only job he had to do was to be a man and keep himself out of jail, out of trouble. And now he can't even do that. That girl sacrificed her life, her health for this man. And then for him to turn around, Lord knows how long he's going to even be in jail. That man might do about 25 to 30 years. And that girl will be sitting around all through her life, in and out of hospitals, not being full-time present in her child's life to watch him grow up, because this man that made her sick. He has made her health decline. It's just really sad. It really is. It bothers me, but I'm gonna definitely make sure that I update you guys on what's going on with this situation, because it's not good. It's not good. I just have this gut feeling that girl, a lot of times I was saying, well, maybe Natureboy was taking her out the equation to make himself relevant, spark up the conversation again about Natureboy. But no, I think that it's like when he was announced, oh, Malia's not around. She didn't leave. She's not around because she's not feeling well. He just started telling us the truth. We already knew she was sick. And Natureboy already knew that the sister didn't spilled the beans and was saying about the STDs that never was recorded on the CDC books. And they've never even in the history heard of the disease that they tested her for. Natureboy already knew the sister went on every panel, did every interview around that time when he sent her back home. The family was more in control than Natureboy. So the doctors was talking to them. And Malia was talking to her family. Even if Natureboy may have thought she wasn't, trust and believe, Malia was in contact with her family when she was in her hometown. And trust and believe, they know exactly what was going on with Malia. And respectfully, her sister put it out there. She wasn't trying to put Malia out there, but the public does need to know that. You know what I'm saying? It needed to be put out there, because there's a lot of young girls and young boys that were flocking to go over there because they were running from themselves. Yeah, you go ahead and run from yourself all you want. You come back and have some life-threatening disease you can't get rid of. Shoot. I bet you that'll stop you from running. Run over there and get something that you can't get rid of. Mess around and be like Malia. But I always say God is good. So I'm going to tell you something. God looks out for babies and fools. So, he's looking out for Malia. I definitely know he's looking out for Malia. But Malia needs to start looking out for herself. Because this ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So it's really unfortunate. So I just want to update y'all. It says You know what I'm saying, Coco Fonda? It's just so sad. I think my motherly instinct, you know, kicks in when I see stuff like this, or I'm feeling something is not right, because I have a child. He's a boy. It doesn't matter if he's a girl or a boy. I'm a mother. And my son is in his 30s. He'll always be that infant that I've made, that came out of me. And that's how I look at other people's children. I look at them like my babies. And I put myself in the shoes of the parents of those children and say, man, I can only imagine what they're going through, because I'm going through it and that's not even my child. So, I wish them all the best, especially Malia, man, because she got a heart of gold. She really does. And a lot of stuff that she's doing, the little tough little act that she puts on, that's only because she's trying to love somebody and appease somebody that ain't gonna never do that for her. That's what we always tend to do. We tend to love people sometimes more than ourselves. We tend to do things for people more than we do for ourselves. And those people, all they do in return is walk over us, and they never remember any of the good that you do or appreciate any of the good that you do for them. They only people like Nature Boy, all they'll remember is that one bad thing they felt like you did to them. Not even appreciative. Like even now, these women are putting their life on hold to hold Nature Boy down, and he says he's appreciative, but is he really? But is he really? You feel what I'm saying, Blue? I'm telling you, and I'm speaking from life experiences. So I'm not here to be crucifying or talking down on nobody. I'm just saying, I've been your age. You ain't never been mine. And I know I've been Malia's age. I've been 𝗪𝗛𝗪's age. I've been Malia's age. I've been Aya's age and 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧's. They ain't never been mine. And I'm going to tell you from experience, if they keep going the way that they're going, they ain't going to be here long. These women are the future. And you're letting some narcissist cuckoo bird run your life from a prison cell. He's just sucking all these women's energy out of them. Now, True up and left. It took him some time, but if True left, one of the last of the Mohegans left, honey, you know that Nature Boy was over there giving people the business. True said, man, I can't play this role no more, like Nature Boy's all these great things, because I know he ain't. I got to get up out of here. True then took down all his social media handles, and that man disappeared. That's how embarrassed he is. So listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I just wanted to update you, and I wanted to be able to speak with y'all live. I ain't staying on here for no hour. I don't feel like doing all that today. Maybe Saturday or Sunday I might get on here and stay on like a live stream marathon or something. I don't know. But y'all know I get bipolar, bipolar, tripolar. After a certain amount of time on here talking, the show got to be over. But listen, thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Hit the like button, babies. And I will definitely try to get up with you guys tomorrow and maybe update you with something. Like I said, people see these lives, and then I be getting people in my DMs, and some of them be birds of a feather flock together. People who hang in the same communities that these people hang in, that I do commentary on, and I be hearing it through the grapevine. Sometimes it be through their family members that contact me, and they let me know what the real is. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on Malia. You know what I'm saying? But I'm honestly thinking that Malia is sick again, and that's why you don't see her in the lives, and you only see her on rare occasions, when Nature Boy is gonna be on the live, because that's his chiefess. and they don't require that much of her. She just sits there and she's relaxed. So I believe that, yeah, she got sick again. And she's on bed rest majority of the day, and they're making sure that they take care of her while she's trying to get her health back again. That's what I honestly believe. But I'll keep you posted. Y'all stay blessed. Have a safe weekend, and I will talk with y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. I'm out. Mwah.